Hey, welcome back to another episode of Real Life Fisherman. Today I'm going to be installing a stick-it shallow water anchor system on our new skiff. I'm pretty stoked about this. We got the new skiff. If you've been following the channel at all, maybe you've seen some of the videos. If not, if you're new to the channel, please check out the channel. We do a lot of boat how-tos and we do fishing content. I'm out here in Florida now, so I'm fishing off the Treasure Coast and the Indian River, and got an offshore boat, and we just got this inshore skiff. And today I'm going to be putting this stick-it bracket on here. A lot better than doing a power pole setup, in my opinion. Sometimes that's overkill and a lot more junk on your boat than you really need. And this is affordable, a lot cheaper than doing power poles, and you know, silent, and you can use a stick-it anchor in a lot of different ways. You can use it off the front of the boat or off the back of the boat, side of the boat. You can use it for a push stick and all kinds of different stuff. So we're gonna mount this on the motor here. We got the motor bracket. I got it off the port side. You can get it off the starboard side. You can also get a transom mount. You can get a bow mounted one, which I'm kind of interested in also, so you can stick it on this corner and that corner and be just locked in. I got the trolling motor, so if I get into a swinging action, I can just spot lock with the trolling motor as well and kind of keep this, you know, holding steady in the wind. So we're gonna install this. What you'll need for doing the motor bracket anyway is you'll need a 3/4 impact or 3/4 ratchet or socket. You'll need 3/4 socket, 3/4 wrench, and you're gonna need some sealant. Some 5200 is what I would recommend. If you have to remove your motor mount bolts completely, you are gonna want to seal back up with this when you put your motor mount bolts back through. But you only have to do the one side at a time. If you wanted to do both sides for whatever reason, only just do one side at a time, and you don't have to hold the engine up or anything like that. So check it out. We're gonna put this on, and I'll do an on the water review of it as well. So stay tuned for that, and check it out, see how we do it. Alright, so the way this works is pretty straightforward and simple, but we're going to make a video of it anyway. It just mounts right over that, like that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to remove these two 3/4 nuts. We're just going to do one at a time and then put it back on loose, and then we're going to do the other one. I'm going to do the top one, and then Jonathan will have to help me with the bottom one, because I'll have to get inside and actually hold the head of the bolt on the other side. They actually helped me out here. Typically though, when I mount an outboard, you want these bolts normally would be going in, and you wouldn't have nuts on both the outside, but Yamaha and Honda, they do that also. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a lot of times you do one in and one out. So if you do have that set up, you're gonna have to remove that bolt completely, and that's where you're going to want to reseal up with the 5200. So I'm going to take this off. It's going to be kind of loud with the impact. So this side is slotted and that side is not. So we're going to go just put that on there loosely like that.
Say when.
Go ahead. Off. All right, put that
Back on.
Yeah. Good.
Up.
Yep.
Where's that?
Yep. No, you can get it. Go ahead. Good. Put it on. But yeah, that would be nice. Just drops right down in there. And this is a little rubber handle, the foam rubber handle, the slide up there. It also helps to impact it if you drop it down into that bracket where it won't bounce too hard. This says just to soap up the shaft. Alright, now we're going to mount our clips for holding the pole. So we're just going to figure out where exactly we want this. So I plan on having the pole in here like that, kind of out of the way. To have this within 1.5 feet of the ends. So you don't want to just put them in the middle. So put them like that. Something like that. I'm gonna put the masking tape here, kind of, so I can mark out where exactly I want this, and I can mark it. Alright, I went 2.5 inches down. I'll go 2.5 inches on the other side, and should look, you know, right. Obviously you can't put it level. The front deck is up there in the way, and then you kind of want it following the line of your boat. This is the side of the boat, so if you're doing this, make sure you check and you know that your boat is thick enough to do this, and also that you want to use shorter hardware. I use shorter hardware than what they provided, because you know, you can mount it on the top, but I don't really want it there. I want it down here. So just be very careful drilling in the side of your boat. Oh God, I'm kidding. Somebody out there on the internet was hoping it happened. I countersunk the hole there. Little dab of the 52 hundo. Clip that in. And we're gonna go do the front one. Right about there. All right, let's try this stick it anchor. Put it in the hole. Oh yeah, she's in there. Yeah. We ain't gonna go nowhere. All right, guys. Well, I'm pretty happy with the stick and anchor. You can move this thing all over the boat and tie off to a cleat if you want. Eventually I may get one and put it off the bow. They have a bow mount one as well, so it's really pinned down. But I'm pretty impressed with it. It held in some you know, little bit of a current there, and I'd recommend getting one. It's definitely a lower cost anyway option than a power pole or Talon or anything like that, a Raptor. And you don't have all the wiring, you don't have the pumps, and it's not permanently in your way when you're fishing. That's what I like most about it. If you like the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up and check out a stick and anchor, and check out the channel. And if you like the channel, I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys out on the water or on the next how-to.